Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? So in today's video, I am going to sublimate a whiteboard to make a Halloween sign. And I wanted to show you the process. So I ended up getting a file from Design Bundles, and this was on a Wednesday, dollar day, and I only picked up about 10 files, I think it was, for $10. I just wanted to try because I always miss the day. But now I just heard that they do a Saturday dollar day and is in the evening time, which that'll be perfect for me because I work day shift. So now I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to bring in that file. Okay, and with that file, I have it right here, and I'm not sure. I'm going to do there's so many. Let me show you the pictures. There is so many. You have this one, which is the basic witch, and I like that one. Then you have Don't Be a Basic Witch. And these were 10 files for $1. Drink Up Witches, which I really like that one. But I want to make sure that it's going to be more on the round side, like something like this I can do. But it won't come out because the way it will cut. So let's see what else we have. I think I'm gonna use this one. I think this one is pretty cool. So I'm gonna bring this file in, and then I am going to trace it. Now this file usually comes in super big, so you just have to adjust the measurements, and if you click the key proportion, you can put it down to 5 inches and it will bring it down to where it's small enough. So now I think I want to do like about in between these. Of course I have to do it in between. Let me see if it can go this way, because it might be better off. And no, it's still too big. So I'm just going to stretch it out a little bit, and then I'm going to bring it in. And that looks good right there. So now first things first, what I want to do a offset, I mean. So I want to come to my offset, and I want to click on this, and it should give me an offset of a border. So that border will be the border that is going to cut my whiteboard. Now remember that, okay? Now we're sublimating the whiteboard. So I don't like how that is, so I'm going to cancel it. And I'm going to see if I can take apart some of these small little pieces, because I don't need them, and that looks good right there. So now I'm just going to click all of these. And what's that big one for? Oh, wait, I need that. No, I don't need it because it's a piece of white. So I'm just going to move that over. Now I'm just going to grab all of these small little tiny dots. That is just a hot mess. And I'm going to delete, oops, I deleted my file. And then I'm going to delete the file. Then I'm going to bring this back in, and then I'm going to do an offset. And now, and this does not look straight, so let me straighten it out some. And now I'm going to offset it, and that looks pretty good, but I want to bring it down a little bit more. I don't want too much white showing. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it that size because when I print the paper, I don't want it to be too much bigger because then I don't want it to be offset. So I'm going to leave it like that. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add 2 holes. So I want to draw a circle, and this is going to be where I'm going to hang it up at. And that should be good. And let me back that up. Get my arrow, go here, duplicate, pass it over. Okay, so I need to change this to like a black color so I can see where I put it at. Let me fill them in also so it'll be easier. Okay, so I want to line these 2 dots up because I want it to be even. Oh, no. Okay. And then I want this to go more over. Okay, so now I want to go and line this up. There we go. And let me group these 2 together so when I go to move it, I can move it around. So now I want to put my little circles here. And then I also want to transfer my circles too. So let me duplicate this, copy, paste in front. Okay, so now I want to take this one and I want to join this one. And now I want to subtract that from there. And then I want to do the same with this one. I want to subtract that from there. And there goes my hose. So, and then it's going to be super easy to line up, guys. So, let me print this out. I'm going to go to my Glowforge and I am going. Okay, so I need to print this out. So let me move this out the way. So I need to print this out. I think those holes might be too big. No, I'll leave it like that. And then I am going to, I might have to print this in 2 different papers for the simple fact I'm working on an 8.5 by 11 printer. I don't have my other printer on because I have to unclog something and it's taking me forever. So I want to take my knife, and I don't have to do this with the board because the board's going to be big enough to cut the whole thing out. Okay, so now I'm just going to grab it and I'm going to go all the way down. Okay, so now I want to split this in half and then I'm going to glue them together. Afterwards, I'm going to put them together. Now you want to press. Okay, so now we can go and print our image. And I might want to cancel and then move this up because it always print the way you line your images up. Okay, so I want to go and press print for this one, and we're going to pass this through and I'm all set. And that looks good. Everything's intact. So now we're just going to go and press print. and layout, print settings. Want to go to presentation matte, high quality, mirror image, and now print. And then you want to do the same for the second part. And then I'm going to press print, and this will be the second one that we print. So now while that is printing and getting set, I am going to go to my Glowforge. I'm going to cut my whiteboard, and I'll bring you guys right back when I'm done. Okay, so now I'm back at my computer, and we are going to go to the Glowforge. So first things first, with this project, you want to save as a SVG file because we are going to cut whiteboard out of it. So I'm just going to come down to here, and I want to go to save to hard drive. I want to resting which face sign, and then I'm going to save it as an SVG. Okay, so I already saved it. So now I'm going to come over here to my desktop, and now I want to click on this, and then before I move it over, I want to go on to my Glowforge. So my Glowforge is right here. Ooh, a creepy Halloween spider. That looks so cool. Okay, so now that I'm over here, I want to go to create a new design. I want to upload a file, and we're going to see how it comes in. Oh my god, look at those 3D earrings. I wish I had orange acrylic. Do I got orange acrylic? Ooh, do I? Okay guys, so here we are at the Glowforge, and right now I am going to, I already passed it on, and what I end up doing, which I did not show you, was I mask my whiteboard. So with that being said, what I'm going to do is I already set the pressure. I'm going to cut this whiteboard out of thick draft board, and we're going to see how that works out. Hopefully, you know, let me do a little test cut before I end up ruining this whole piece. So let me do this. Let me bring this out of frame. And okay, so that test cut works perfect. So I'm going to bring my image back. Okay, so now I'm just going to position my image where I want it. And as you can see, right here was where I drew my circle at, and it cut out perfect. So now I'm just going to put this like right here, give or take in the middle, and then I'm going to press cut. And then I'll bring you back to my table, and we are going to sublimate this. Okay guys, so I had to change the file and make it smaller because my Glowforge would not upload the file. It said it was missing something, and I've tried everything. So I just redid the file and made the file a little bit smaller so I didn't have to put two pieces together. And here goes the whiteboard. Now with the whiteboard, it looks brown because that's the char from the Glowforge. But anyway, so now I want to make sure, because you get a lot of soot. You see how black that is? Oh, my hands are filthy. But I'm going to peel back this paper, which is masking tape. And guys, I already got my heat press And I think I got it set at 400. Let me go make sure. Okay, so now I'm just taking this off. And I got my heat press set. And guys, you could do so many things with this board. You can do, especially for the holidays, guys. And the reason why I masked my piece is so I wouldn't get all of that brown stuff and then have to clean it later. So I would have took, it's better for me to take some time masking it than have to clean it afterwards. And you see how clean that came out? Cool beans. Okay, so now I just want to wipe it really good with a microfiber. And guys, this is supposed to line up perfect. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it upside down. And I'm going to line it up because I have holes in the front and then I got holes on the back. So I'm just lining everything up. And then I am going to put heat tape on just to hold the tape in place. Just like that. And hopefully I line this up pretty good. And then I'm going to take it to my heat press and we are going to sublimate this at 390 degrees for 60 seconds. And it should come out wonderful. Well, crossing my fingers, of course. Okay. Then let me... I guess I'm supposed to, and I do. I keep on forgetting that I did make an outline. So there is going to be like a border of white. But I'm just trying to make sure that this lines up and that looks good. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and we're going to sublimate it. So let's go to my heat press. Okay, so now I'm over here at my heat press. And here goes my image. And now I'm just going to put it down. And now, whenever you're sublimating, you definitely want butcher paper, copy paper, any type of paper, guys, just so you don't have no transfer from the ink going onto your material. So they usually call it like a blowout. So now I'm just going to add my paper down. And then I already did my pressure before I heated up the heat press, so I know exactly what's the pressure I need. So now I'm just going to push this down and I will be back in 60 seconds. Okay, we only have a couple of more seconds left. Oh, your hands get so dirty with that. Oh, it got stuck to the top of my thing. And as you can see some ink that went through. Not much. Okay, so now this is all wet here. This is from the moisture. Ooh, this is hot. So now let's go to my table. Okay, so here we go. And as you can see, it looks like it's sublimated really good around the corners and edges. So let's reveal. Hopefully it took. Well, let me go this way and cut all this tape off. Has a lot of soot. Oh my God, my fingers. Okay. Only got a couple more. Okay. So now let's turn it over. There was something right here. So it did sublimate it. It looks really good. And, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my God, it came out really good. Besides, it has, I don't know if you can see that right there. I can see it. And it must have been something in the paper that, I don't know. But it came out really good. Besides this right here, which I had a piece there, but I'm over here thinking that it was going to cut the piece out, but it didn't. But anyway, it came out pretty good, guys. So there goes my sign. Now let me get me some string. I have this string that you do baskets, weave, and stuff like that. I forgot what they call it. So I'm just going to tie a little knot. And then I want to double fold this. Okay. And there goes your hanging sign. I kind of made it too long, but there it goes, guys. I really hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please thumbs up. If you're here and you like this, please consider subscribing. I so do appreciate your support. And until next time, you guys stay blessed. Smooches. Bye now.